Hi guys, today we are going to discuss English paper 2 fiction with me, Susan Tutor. The past paper code is 0058/02 and is from October 2025. The total duration is 1 hour, and on our right hand side is the insert given, and we must answer all questions. Total mark is 50, and here we go. We have section A, reading. Alright, and this is for number 1 till 8, so the reading will be from here. This is the first page, line 1 until 25, 26, and then we move on to the next is line 25 up to the end. There are 2 pages for the insert given on the right hand side. Now let's see the text. Scan the text really quickly, around 3 minutes or 5 minutes maximum, and we will spend 3 minutes for reading. And there is section B. We also have writing comprehension after we finish reading. So this is number 2, 3, 4 up to 8, and then we have writing section. Try to spend 30 minutes as well, because the total time is 1 hour, so we must divide 30 minutes for section A and 30 minutes for section B. And this is the space for your plan, and 2 full pages to write your response. Okay, alright, so let's get started from the first question, and we skim the text for about few minutes. Okay, let's start, guys. So in here is an extract from Monstrous Devices by Damien Love. Let's get started reading. Let's move on. Next, page 3. Alright, that's the end. This is the glossary. Let's get started from question 1. Here we go. Question 1, guys. Look at line 2. So line 2 is in yellow shade. What does the opening sentence do? Tick one box. So this sentence, it introduces the reader to the time of day, the story, genre, the main theme, the story location. Alright? Okay guys, snow is falling on the city of Prague. What do you think is this sentence, the opening sentence, do? Choose one of these times given, and after this we'll see the discussion. Okay? Okay, if you need more time you may pause this video in between. So let's check out the answer, guys. Well guys, the answer is the story location. So guys, the city of Prague is a place or location. Okay, let's move on. Okay guys, number 2, look at line 3 till 7. How does this paragraph refer back to snow in the first line without repeating the word snow? Give 2 ways. So lines 3 till 7 is in the yellow section. Skip the text and get the answer. You can do it. Okay guys, let's check out the answer. Well, in here, this is just an example of the correct answer. It described the snow as being soft and white, as this is soft white against a sharp black skyline. Okay, and second is by using the pronoun it. Here it dances, it flurries. Alright, so this is to describe the word snow. Okay, so if you have any other possible answer, please write down in the comment section. Your input will be useful for other viewers. Or you may also answer, it says how the snow move, dances, or okay. Or in here you may also say, it says how the snow wisps, flurries. Alright, let's move on to next question. Okay guys, number 2, B. The text uses different verbs to describe the movement of the snow. Match the verbs with their definitions. One example has been done for you. So verb, dances, wisps, flurries, drifts down, with their definition 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've given time, and this is the related reading, still from lines 3 till lines 7. This, right? Okay, timer. Are you done, guys? Okay, let's check out the answer. If you need some more time, you may pause this video. So dances is here, and then we can also see whips here and flurries, and then there is a drifts. These 4 words and their meaning. Let's check it out. So guys, dances, moving, okay, moving rhythmically as if to music. Now second word, so whips is moving delicately in a thin line like clouds, smoke, or steam. Next, flurries is moving in a small swirling masses as if caught by a gust of wind. Drifts down is moving slowly towards the ground. Let's take a look at these verbs one by one. So guys, this is the flurry, a sudden light fall of snow. This is the pictures that blows around in the wind. Now this is whips, a thin delicate strand. So strand or small bundle of something such as smoke, hair or hay. So this is the pictures of wisps. Alright, let's move on. Okay guys, number 3, look at lines 8 till 11 is in the yellow section here. Lines 8 till 11. So the man and the girl are both wearing black coats. Give one other way the coats are similar. Timer. Okay guys, have you got the answer? Let's check it out. Here we go. The coats are long, so we can see from here, long black coat, and the girl's black coat reaches her ankles. It means the girl's black coat is also long. Alright, let's move on. Okay, look at lines 12 till 14. Lines 12 till 14 is in yellow section. A. Why is the colon used here? Tick one box. The colon is used to give example, connect two sentences, introduce a list, present a separate idea. So this is the colon. Here we go. This is the colon. Alright, timer. Alright guys, let's check out the answer. So in here, the only correct answer is introduce a list. So in here we can see after the colon is a list of activity. Past grumbling workman passed the house where a famous writer lived an unhappy life long ago. And then another list is past an ancient cemetery crammed with grave like a mouth filled with broken teeth. Alright, that's the list. Alright, let's move on. Alright, question 4b. Why are semicolons used here? Where is the semicolon? So here you can see the list are separated by the semicolon 1 and then 2 here, and then there is 2 semicolons, so 1 and 2. Alright, okay guys, timer. 1 semicolon and 2 semicolon. Why are semicolon used here? Okay, let's check out the answer guys. So the answer is easy: to separate items on a list. Alright, okay, separate these items. Okay, let's move on. Next. Okay guys, why does the writer compare the gravestones to teeth? Tick one box to show the age of the stones, the color of the stones, the crowding of the stones, the sharpness of the stones. Timer. Okay guys, you may get the answer from here. Let's check it out. Well, in here certainly the answer is the crowding of the stones. We can see in here is past an ancient cemetery crammed with graves like a mouth filled with broken teeth. So cramp, it means the crowding. Alright, let's move on. Okay guys, now look at line 15 to 20. It's in the yellow section. A. Why is the man walking so fast? Timer. Okay, you can get the answer from the very first sentence. Let's check it out. So guys, he is angry. That is the simple reason in here, yet she easily matches his angry pace, so he's angry. That's it. Next. Okay guys, complete the table below by writing the name of the figurative technique or by giving examples from the text. So we have here onomatopoeia, so, and then the example we have to find from the text, and this is blank. Personification, idiom, so in here is given, we have to find the name of the figurative technique. Now this is nooks and crannies. Okay, let's see from the same section, and timer. If you need some more time, please pause this video. Alright guys, let's check it out. So guys, the answer is onomatopoeia crumbs. Here is crumbs, it crumbs under their feet. Simile in here is because there's the word it frosts her hair like icing sugar. Like is the typical word for simile. Now let's see here. Personification is the city grows older. So here we go. So personification, grow older. Next is idiom, nooks and crannies. Alright, let's take a look of all these figurative techniques one by one. So guys, onomatopoeia is a word that imitates the sound it represents, like splash, pop, bang, and in here is crumbs. Alright, and simile is comparison between two different things and with the word like or as. Example, like icing sugar, like a fish, like as hairy as a gorilla. Next is personification, is the act of giving non-human things human character, like the car come to life, the flower dance in the breeze, and in here is the city grows older. Alright, idiom is nooks and crannies. So idioms are phrases which cannot be understood simply by looking at the individual word in the phrase. So nooks and crannies refer to very small hidden parts, small corner and crevices. Okay, so these are another example for idiom. Kill two birds with one stone, meaning solve two problems at once or with one action. Leave no stone unturned, do everything possible to achieve a goal. Let the cat out of the bag, the idiom, so meaning accidentally reveal a secret. Make a long story short, come to the point. Alright, guys, in here in the insert the sentence is it gathers the nooks and crannies of the strange metal strap that encase each of his boot heels. So this is the heel and there's a strange metal strap. So this is for walking in the snow to reduce the slippery. So to reduce slipperiness when walking in the snow. Alright, now it says here it gathers, the snow gathers in the nooks and crannies of the strange metal straps that encase each of his boot heels. Alright, I hope it's clear. Let's move on. Okay guys, number 6, look at lines 21 till 23. Is in the yellow section. Give one word that means except. So one word. Find from this passage, guys. You can do it. Okay, let's check out the answer. So the answer for this is save. This one. That means except. They come eventually to a narrow street, barely more than an alley, between aging buildings, dark, except or save for a single yellowy light burning in a shop window, bearing a sign painted in cheerful red, Batman's toys. Alright, so this is the answer. Next. Okay guys, number 7, look at lines 21 till 35. Is in yellow section. 21 till 35. A, does the shop seem like an attractive place to you? Tick one box, yes or no. Give two quotations from the text. Okay, give two quotations from the text to support your answer. Explain why each quotation supports your answer. Quotation 1, and this shows that, and quotation 2. Okay, timer is given. Okay guys, if you need some more time, you may pause this video. So let's see here. The answer for this is, okay, so I choose and I take yes. Does the shop seem like an attractive place to you? Yes. Give quotation, we can see from here. Monkeys brandish symbols here. This is something interesting because the store has entertaining playthings. Now that is second quotation, a pleasing old sound of polished brass. Okay, you hear a pleasing old sound of polished brass. Okay, a pleasing old sound of polished brass. So the sound of the bell brings back pleasant memories. Okay, if you have any other answer, you may write in the comment section to help other viewers. And if you choose to tick no, it is also okay, as long as you give the proper quotation and reason. Okay, for those who answer no, please write down your quotation and answer in the comment section. Okay, so, and for those who tick yes, there are some other answer that is possible besides this one. Okay, we can see here quotation, we can say cosmos of toys is also possible. This shows that there are lots of toys in the shop. Okay, anything relate to support the answer yes is also possible. Alright, let's move on. Next, the robots plays a significant role later in the story. How does the text structure shows us the importance of the robots? Okay, still from the same section. Okay guys, let's check out the answer. In here, robots are mentioned in single line paragraph. Here's the word robot. A line of robot marches through this scale. So single line paragraph. Right, let's move on. Okay guys, C, match the words below with the correct word class as they are used in the text. One example has been done for you. Pleasing, swarm, ahead, shop. So shop is a noun. What about the others? Pleasing, swarm, ahead. Which one is adverb, verb, or adjective? Alright? Okay, let's check out the answer guys. Here are the four words: pleasing, ahead, shop, and warm. So let's check out the answer now. So guys, pleasing is an adjective. We see here is a pleasing old sound. So pleasing is an adjective. Swarm is the verb. Hot air balloons. Hot air balloons swarm the ceiling. This is swarm, and here is the verb. Ahead is adverb here, ushering the girl in ahead. So that is the adverb. Shop is example of noun. Alright, next let's move on. Okay guys, this is just pictures of monkeys brandish symbols. Alright, here this is the interesting toys in the shop. Okay, and then another things is the second one. This is the picture example of ventriloquist dummies Lear's secret smile here. The second one here. And the blushing Victorian dolls. So Lear in here is to show something that unpleasant way of looking at someone, or like, okay, so look at the smile is strange. And then blushing Victorian doll is, this is the doll at the time. Okay, so, and let's take a look of noun, verb, adjective, and adverb here. Okay, so how to distinguish between noun. Noun is a person, place, thing, or idea. The dog wag its tail. Okay, the dog wag its tail. Now this is the noun. Verb is an action or state of being. So she smiled warmly. So adjective describe a noun or pronoun. It was a sunny day. Sunny here. Now adverb modifies a verb, adjective or adverb. Example, he ran quickly. That is the adverb, quickly. Now how to identify between noun, verb, adjective and adverb. So noun is naming word, represent person or thing. Example, teacher, kitchen, happiness, dog and London. Okay, and the word in bold is the noun, the boy, and through the ball is the noun, in the park. Okay, now verb is in here. The example is dance, eat, feel, recognize, is. So she ran fast, they were tired. That word in bold is verb. Now what about adjective? Adjective is to describe more information about a noun or pronoun. So beautiful, tall, sharp, interesting. So that is adjective. The sky is blue. Adverb is modifying action, so it modifies a verb. Adjective or adverb to answer how, when, where and how often. Usually adverb ends with ly, show slowly, quickly, but not all. So he sang loudly. Now what about our adjective pleasing? In here is the ing adjective, meaning we add ing to the base verb to describe the characteristic of a person, thing or situation. So interest is the verb, with the additional ing become adjective, interesting. Please is become pleasing, and so bore become boring. Okay, that's it. Let's move on. Now guys, we are in lines 36 till 46 in the yellow section. So I mean in the green section. A. The man and the girl are not ordinary customers who have come to buy something. Give one quotation that supports this statement. Explain how the quotation supports the statement. Quotation, and this shows that okay guys, this is an open answer question. The answer from one to another student may be different. So let's take a look of the example of the correct answer. And here we have the girl flips the sign from open to close here. Alright, this shows that they are preventing others from entering the shop. You may also use another idea. You can answer snapping the lock. This shows that they are preventing other people coming into the shop. Or you have any other answer, you may write down in the comment section. That will be helpful to other people. Let's move on. Okay guys, now B. Do you think the shopkeeper is a frightening man? Tick one box, yes or no. Give one quotation from the text to support your answer. Explain why the quotation supports your answer. Quotation, and this shows that. Okay, timer. Okay guys, what is your answer? You're free to choose yes or no as long as you give the correct quotation and reason. Alright, let's check it out. Here I choose to say no because quotation is looking up to blink happily at his visitor. Here we see the man. In here you can see that it small man, and then looking up to blink happily at his visitors. So this shows that he shows a warm welcome to his customers. So another reason that the man is not a frightening, you can say that he is a small man. So small man, small size is not a threatening size. So, and then gray hair, that is the quotation. This shows that the man is old, so it will not be he will not be harmful, okay, or frightening. the man is not frightening. So however, if you choose to answer yes, you can give the correct reason to support your yes, and any reason that connected to the for example, here we can see that the man shabbily dressed. So shabbily dressed can be used as a quotation if you answer yes, and this shows that his clothes are strange. Okay, so let's move on. Okay guys, section B is writing. Number 9, continue this story. What happens next? You might want to think about. Does the shopkeeper know the man and the girl? What do the man and the girl want from the shopkeeper? Do any of the toys come into the story? Use the space in the box to plan your answer. This is like you can sketch, you can plan. Okay, so this is just an advertisement. For those who are willing to help us, you may click like and click hide, share and like and comment and subscribe, so it's free. So, and this discussion is conducted by Susan Online Tuition. We cater for this subject, and this is our email if you are interested to join with us. So this is the place for your response here, 2 full pages. Okay, you will be marked in here, and the maximum mark is 25. So of course these are some clue that for your response in writing, do not write less than half pages. The content should be relevant with the requirement here. Continue the story, and these other requirements. Use well-developed language with relevant vocab. The paragraph should be well organized throughout the text, and use correct grammar, punctuation and spelling. Okay, this is our online tuition, and I think this is the end of the discussion. See you in the next video, and if you have some requests, please write down your request in the comment section. Okay, bye bye for now, and see you next video. We hope today's discussion will be helpful to you, and God bless you.